So recently I did something pretty unforgivable. As you all know, a few videos ago we sided with the sworn enemy, Dynamite, and I even admitted to it that I enjoy Dynamite's gameplay. I really enjoy the high skill cap mechanic that comes with the first star power on Dynamite. I know it's a problem. A lot of you guys were disappointed with me, but in order to make up for this horrible act that I committed, we're going to be dedicating a whole star power glitch episode to my favorite brawler in the game, Mortis. Hopefully you guys are all pumped up. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. So normally, as you all know, with these star power glitch episodes, we hop into a handful of suggested ones from you guys in the comments of the last episode, as well as some of the fun ones that I discovered in the meantime during the week of preparation for the episode. But what we're going to be doing today is every single feasible combination of star power glitches on Mortis. And let me tell you what, guys, Mortis has some of the best glitches inside of the game because of a few specific mechanics with his basic attack that we will be talking about in today's video. Now, today's video is definitely going to be a little bit longer, but I think it will be good. It's a good way to make up for what we did a few days ago. Hope you guys are all pumped up. I know these are always really highly requested glitches. I get a lot of people asking for Mortis ones, so hope you guys really enjoy it, and make sure to let me know in the comments down below if you do enjoy this format. I would like to do this for other brawlers as well, literally testing out every single combination that they go with. Okay guys, so moving forward in today's video, of course there are some star powers that fit on Mortis, but they're very not cool. They're not that enjoyable to watch. Like, for example, perfect one is bow on Mortis. We get the gist of what that does. We get to see further in the bushes. It's not anything spectacular or anything like that, so we'll be saying them but probably not showing some of them. But here we go. Let's see. The very first one that we're on is Shelly's first star power on Mortis, and believe it or not, that took a lot of concentration, guys. Frank is a scary bot that you have to go up against, and hopefully we can keep our mental intact going up against these bots. But with the first star power on Shelly, what it does is it slows them down. As you can see, the Frank is slowed. So pretty dang cool. Not anything to write home about in my personal opinion, but still pretty awesome. Okay guys, so for the next one, as you can see, our coiled snake bar is charging much slower, so we're using the second star power on Shelly, little band-aid action on Mortis. I don't know how good this would actually be in game. Band-aid isn't that crazy good anymore, nothing like it was before, but as you can see, what it does is it heals us up. Will it heal us up? Is it a useless star power? There it is. 1,800. Guys, I have this thing. I did this before in our star power glitch episodes where I keep forgetting that you need to go below a certain amount of health in order to proc Band-Aid. I'm a dumb, but it's Band-Aid on Mortis. So moving along, if you guys haven't noticed by now, we're kind of going down the list in rarity, but the next one is Colt's first star power. As you can see, we're going a little bit fast. I should say much faster. Guys, Colt's first star power is one of my favorite star powers in the game. I love slick boots, and Mortis already has a pretty fast movement speed in the game. Base movement speed, he moves as fast as Crow. So on top of that, slick boots is pretty dang fast. We're ripping around, but there are other star powers that make him go even faster. So moving along to Colt's second star power. Now, I just featured this in one of our most recent episodes of the star power glitches, but it is basically Mortis with his old dash distance. And for some reasons it's good, for example in Brawl, dribbling and stuff like that, but for other reasons like DPS wise, you can't get right up close to someone and dash 3 times super fast. You have to wait till the animation goes all the way, which is kind of unfortunate, but still really cool. As you can see, taking out that freaking tick bot. Die. So next we are getting into some of my absolute favorites. One of them is Bull's first star power on him. As you can see, the reload speed makes his mobility absolutely freaking insane. I love this one so much, as well as it's cool to see that red hue on Mortis, and he's saying some curse words. But like, try to get me, Frank, but you can't. I'm too fast for you. Just imagine this in Showdown. Just have someone proc your first star power and then just get to rocking. No one will catch up. You want to get me? You can't. You can't. Uh-oh. So I'm sure you guys all know what Bull's second star power would do to Mortis. Once he drops below 40% health, he would just get a shield. So nothing crazy there. So moving along to Brock. So the first one that we're testing out is Incinerary on Mortis. And this has got to be one of my favorite ones as well. So come here, take what's coming to you, Nita. Thank you. Go ahead and die, you stupid bot. No remorse. No remorse for the bots. But here we go. As you guys can see, observe. So if we use our super, at the very end, we get the blast radius, basically, of a penny super, or penny mortar with the second star power. It's freaking OP. I love this one. It looks so great on Mortis. Come here, bull. Wanna freaking go? Come here. Moving along to Brock's second star power, and that's rocket number 4. Now, this one is also one of my favorites just because 4 ammo on Mortis really increases his mobility. Nothing like Bull's first star power or anything like that, but I highly recommend if you guys are trying to get good with Mortis, with dribbling in Brawl Ball, use this star power. It helps out a lot, so you don't have to wait for the ammo to charge up as much. You got 4 to rock with right off the get-go. It's a really useful mechanic. No one ever thinks to use the star power glitches to get better in the game, but again, 4 ammo on Mortis. Are you kidding me? What's to complain about that? OP. Moving along to Dynamite. So the only star power that works on Mortis is Dynamite's second star power. It would be dope if Dynamite's first star power would work on Mortis for some reason. Getting some sort of bounce, getting that hop mechanic. Oh, that'd be sick. Okay, guys, so we got our super finally, and as you can see, we are a little bit lower on health, but if we use it, we get stacks of 2,260 health. We hit 2 people as well. That's freaking OP. It's like Band-Aid super on Mortis. It's freaking insane. So moving forward, we're skipping Bo as well as Tick's first star power because Bo, like we mentioned before, is just vision in bushes, and Tick's first star power is just healing when you're not attacking, or it's just quicker healing. But Tick's first star power is actually pretty cool. It actually helps his mobility as well, much like the other one. So if you dash, you don't have to wait as long to get your reload speed. So another way to improve Mortis's mobility. And I'm dying to a Bow. Freaking hate you. Look, Mortis is hard enough to kill in Showdown, being his mobility just trying to escape. But with 8-bit second star power, it makes it even more OP. Okay, guys, so we're moving along to El Primo, and I gotta say, these both have to be some of my absolute favorite combinations on Mortis. So the very first one is El Primo's first star power, and this one is absolutely broken. Fire Mortis, what is better than that? It's so good, and the burn that El Primo applies with his first star power is actually really OP. It dishes off a lot of damage, so we can get in, and that just adds to the amount of DPS that we deal once we're in close. We get 300 chip damage each time that we hit someone, so it's freaking broken, and it's really eye-appealing seeing a Fire Mortis. I mean, come on, it's beautiful. Get out of here. Get out of here. El Primo's second star power, I would say this is like top 5 for me. I love this one. So every single time you use your basic attack, you proc Primo's second star power. This is what we were talking about in the beginning, where Mortis, for some reason, with his first or with his basic attack, has a weird mechanic in it where it activates some of the supers in the game. So we don't have to use our super to proc it. So we have insane mobility. This is even better than the Bull Enraged one. We move so fast. Now, I'm not sure if you guys knew this by now, but Robo Retreat, Rico's second star power, is the fastest boost of mobility or movement speed in the game that you can get. There's nothing faster. On the last one that we just tested, which was El Primo's second star power, is actually only 25%. Robo Retreat is 34% movement increase. So as you can see, we really rip around. It's not as convenient as El Primo's, being that you just have to use your basic attack to proc it. But once we get in that pocket, baby, once we're low enough health, we freaking fly, guys. This is the fastest mobility I believe you can get on any brawler in the game. Mortis has a really high base movement speed, same as Crow and Leon and stuff like that, as well as he has a basic attack that helps you dash, plus Robo Retreat. I don't think there's anything faster. You guys should let me know in the comments down below if there is, but I don't think there is. Beast. Ooh, baby, guys, we're getting into Daryl's star powers on Mortis. I love these ones. They're both amazing. So the first one is Daryl's first star power. Every single time we use our basic attack, we get a shield, and the shield works. I'm not lying to you guys. It is freaking OP. So just imagine, okay, guys? Imagine just dashing in on someone. You guys know how hard it can be with Mortis to actually get inside and dish off enough damage to kill someone. But when you have the shield to help you out, aiding you and minimizing the damage coming in. It's freaking broken. We have an everlasting shield here, and I mean, come on, it's so good. I love this one. Now, Daryl's second star power is basically an upgraded version of Berserker on Bull. Bull's first star power. It's just much more convenient. Every single time we use our basic attack, we get that reload speed. I'm not sure which one is faster. I can look. I'm just lazy. But I think they're relatively the same. Daryl's actually might be even a tiny bit faster. Like, we are going fast. We are motoring here. Now, this next one, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never tested this out, and it's Carl's first star power on Mortis. So basically, he should just have an increased dash speed, right? I'm not sure if I even see it. It might, but kind of uneventful. This could have been one we could have skipped, but I was curious. So next, moving along to Piper, the first one that we're going to be testing out is her first one. So we get added damage when we're in the bushes. Now, I don't know how good this would actually be, guys. You have to be in the bushes to dish out the damage. And I don't even think we got that added damage. Did we? Okay, there it is. I'm not sure if this is good or not. Moving along to Frank's star powers. Now, they both work on Mortis, but I'm not going to be showing you Sponge, the second one, just because it's just added health on Mortis, which is convenient. That'd be really good for him. If you guys wanted a health buff on Mortis, it would basically be that. But if we're using the first one and we actually pick up a kill, I'm curious to see how much damage we'll deal. Okay. So, ooh, we're purple Mortis, baby. I'm liking this. 1,900! That's OP! Oh, we missed our super, guys. I'm falling off with Mortis. I've been playing too much Dynamite. But still, a cool one. So next is BB, and fun fact, both of BB's star powers works on every single brawler in the game, so that's really cool. And another thing that I really enjoy is about BB's first star power is if you give it to any brawler, you don't need a bar to fill up to get the movement speed, so you just have it all the time. Even if you use your basic attack, you just have this baseline movement speed increase. So I mean, it's pretty convenient. It's much more convenient than any other speed increasing star power, in my opinion, because we don't even have to use our basic attack. So I like this one a lot as well. And then next we have BB's second star power, guys, an everlasting shield on Mortis, but I feel like it doesn't do anything. I've tested this on other brawlers as well, but I think it doesn't minimize damage. Let's see. So we're taking 1,078 HP, so it looks like it is working. So that's freaking OP, guys. This is probably one of the better star powers for like actual gameplay on Mortis. Are you kidding me? So moving along to B, and the only one that works is the second star power. So when we die, we get the shield. Nothing crazy. Pretty cool, I guess, but I don't know if it'd be that convenient on Mortis, because half the time you're right in the person's face, so they'll just kill you right away. So guys, we finally made it. This is the last brawler that works on Mortis. A lot of brawlers' star powers work on Mortis, which is why he's probably my favorite brawler to give star powers to. But we're heading over to Max. So as you can see, as we're moving here with Max's first star power, we're getting super. This would be so broken, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Mortis's super is a really powerful asset in his arsenal. I mean, if you could just like spin in a bush, like on gem grab or something like that, just waiting in a bush, grabbing that, and then waiting for people to group up, that'd be absolutely broken. So sorry to do it to you, a free super kill, and we just go back to the races. I love this one. I wish this was a thing. Why does Daryl get the self-generating super? Mortis should get that. He's so deserving. Poor guy. And the final star power combination that I have for you all in today's video is Max's second star power. And this has got to be one of my favorite ones as well, because as you can see, every single time we dash, we get a big chunk to our ammo reload. If you guys don't know what Max's second star power is, I don't know why you wouldn't, but you reload the more you move. So every single time we dash, we get a good chunk back, and just increases the mobility, the amount of ammo that you get with Mortis, so we can really rip around the map. Just imagine this on Showdown. It'd be so good. My gosh. But yeah, guys, those are all the star power combinations that work on Mortis. This was a little bit of a longer video because there are a bunch of combinations. I wrote them all down. There's well over like 30, 35, 40, something like that, if I had to ballpark it. So Mortis, an insane brawler to have fun with the star power glitches here inside Brawl Stars. I recommend you guys try them out for yourselves, especially the ones that we didn't try out in the video today, just because they're not that crazy fun to look at. But there were only a few do like 3 or 4, something like that. But guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to remember to leave in the comments down below if you enjoy this format. I would like to do this for other brawlers, basically showing you guys every single combination that there is in the game. If we even continued this, you guys could literally see every single one if you watched them all back. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.